all the persecution and afflictions that come with that, man. But really, the task he gave to us is easy, man. You know, he said, "For my yoke is easy."
Yeah, but they say they also say it's a light affliction.
Yeah.
You know, like those things, all that you just mentioned. I mean, really, it doesn't compare to the shit that Yahushua went through. It doesn't compare to what we went through hundreds of years ago. Shit, it doesn't compare to what we went through 50, 70 years ago.
He bore our he bared our iniquity.
Doesn't even compare. Go ahead.
This is Romans 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time.
So start at 16, guys. I just told to get it.
So this is Romans 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Right.
And if the children, then heirs, heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. If so be that we suffer with him.
If we suffer with him, that's how you shall know that we are the children of the Most High. We are joint heirs. Look at them fake Jews over there. They ain't suffering shit. They ruling the world.
They're talking about don't forget about us.
Don't forget about the Holocaust. But at the very same time, though, you're not serving for the Lord, and on top of that, you're not keeping any commandments. Go ahead, up. I just want to say that. Fake.
Yep. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Right, so he suffered. Can you give me Colossians 3:1, Baba Kushar? So would that be, I think Colossians is after Philippians, if I'm not mistaken. Read that one more time, Baba Kushar.
Romans 8, verse 17. And if children, then heirs, heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
That we may also be glorified together, because Yahushua had to suffer first before he became glorified. Go ahead, read up.
This is Colossians 3, verse 1. If he then be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above where Yahushua is sitting.
Right, so seek those things that are above where Yahushua is sitting. So that's why we suffer these afflictions now. So we can seek the things that are above where Yahushua is sitting. Go ahead, up.
On the right hand of Yahweh.
On the right hand of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Set your affection on things above, not things on the earth.
So we go through these afflictions because we don't want to be a partaker of things on the earth, because really things on this earth is what keep the people's mind off of going through those afflictions. They don't want to endure those afflictions. All right, go ahead, up. Finish that up.
This is Romans 8, verses 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
God, it shall not be compared with the glory that's going to be filled in us. That's why we have to forsake ourselves on this side, because that's basically killing the old man so you can become a new man, so you can be accepted. That's why. John 3 and 3. Read this right real quick. Colossians 3 and 3. Let's go to the point.
All right, this is Colossians 3, verse 3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahweh, with Yahushua and Yahweh.
Yeah, so your life is hid with Yahushua and Yahweh. All right? Because you dead on this side. You got to be born again.
This is the book of John, chapter 3. This is John 3 and verse 3. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High.
So except a man be born again, you cannot see the kingdom of the Most High. You know, and that's like what preachers say, you have to empty your cup. So in other words, all the philosophies and everything you learn on this side, okay, you know that. But now it's time for you to learn the truth. That's why the school didn't tell you to research. If you're the teacher, you're supposed to tell me everything. Well, I got to go home and research. Because what you're telling me is not the whole truth. That's what it is.
This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid without Yahushua and Yahweh, with Yahushua who is our life.
Right. So Yahushua is our life.
Shall appear, then shall you also appear with him in glory.
And we shall also appear with him in glory, just like the brother had brought out in Romans the 8th chapter, the 18th verse, man. we're going to be glorified with Yahweh Shai as well. But you got to suffer on this side. Why you think Yahweh Shai is glorified right now? Because he suffered, man. I mean, come on, think about it. When you think about an Olympic athlete, that's the creme de la creme out of all the world's athletes, man. All right? When you think about cats who run in the Olympics, man, they are the creme de la creme. But you know what they do? They put themselves through strenuous workouts. They put themselves through dire straits to get to where they are. Okay? Same thing we're doing right now. We're partaking in these afflictions. That's why, hey, the scripture says, gold is a fire in the fire, a furnace, so as on the acceptable man in the fire of adversity. The furnace of adversity, man. So we got to be partakers of these things. But you have to be born again. That's what it is. You can't be you can't be the same person you was in the world. That's why the brother from GMS Life Lesson says, hey, if you was born in a rich family, don't bring that rich family spirit into the camp. If you were born in the ghetto, don't bring that ghetto spirit in the camp. You know, if you was partaking this in your work, don't bring that to. Just bring the spirit. You have to be born again in order to do that. Go ahead,
Verse 5. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth.
A mortician is somebody that deals with their body. You have to mortify that old man, that member. You know?
Fornication, unpleasantness, indignation, affection, evil, concubines, and covetousness, which is adultery.
So, in other words, when he says mortify those members, that means that old man has to go. All right? That means that you have to be a new person. That's why they look at you strange. Your people, when they see you don't do the same things you used to do. Like, bro, man, I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but you've changed. People have to tell you, they always tell you, don't change. But I say, don't change unless it's for the better. You know? Some people stuck in their ways. But in order to come to the Lord, you got to come as a child. So that means you can be a grown man, but you got to come humble. So you want talk to be like humble pertaining to the brotherhood or to the house side.
This is John 3:3. It says, Yahweh answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High.
So unless you get rid of that old man, you won't even be able to receive the Spirit of the Lord. But the scripture says, wisdom shall not dwell within the malicious soul. So if you malicious and there's malice in your life, if you're not right, the Lord not going to give you. The Lord not going to give you the Spirit. Right?
Verse 5. Yahweh answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except the man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right.
That which is born of the flesh is flesh.
That which is born of the flesh is flesh. Go ahead.
And that which is born of the Spirit is spirit.
Right. And that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. That's why people in churches, they believe if you get dunked in the water, oh, you cleanse, you're pure again. No, it's talking about the Bible. All right, because John did the actual baptism, but John the Baptist, his baptism was really teaching the gospel. It wasn't really that they got dumped into the Jordan River. It's because they were taught the gospel. That's what really healed and cleansed them. All right? For the Spirit.
Verse 7, marvel not that I have said this unto thee, you must be born again.
Marvel not that he said this to thee, that you must be born again. 18th chapter, 6th verse. All right? Yep.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 6. But whosoever shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him. This is Matthew 18:4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same shall be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive such a little child in my name, receiveth me. Verse 6, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he was drowned in the depths of the sea.
Done. And that goes to show you, man, it said that when a little child tried to come up to your house shy, the disciples was like, no. He said, no, bring him here. If you come as this little child, come humbly, you shall be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. So guess what? All that pride, Lord ain't with that. That's why the scripture says, pride come forth before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. You know? So you got to come humbly. So in other words, you have to get rid of that old man who you thought you were, and you have to become a new man. Who are you supposed to be? It's an Israelite, a prophet. Okay?
Verse 7, woe to the world because of offenses. For it must need be that offenses come, but woe to the man by whom the offense cometh.
Right, so offenses are going to come. But the Lord said, think not I come to bring peace in the world. I come not to bring peace but a sword. So the offenses are here right now. See, we are those born again Christians. The real ones, all right? But see, what offends you, see, if you get offended by the truth, that means you've been living a lie. So if you accept the truth and you understand, like, wow, this is what's supposed to be, then it shouldn't hurt you. So that means that you don't want the Holy One of Israel to not be from you, but you want to be always in the midst of the Holy One of Israel. All right? No, it's like it. 12. First John 12.
1 John chapter 2, verse 12. I write it to you, little children, because your sins are forgiven.
Right.
You for his name's sake. I write to you, Father, because you have known him that is from the beginning. I write to you, young men, because you have overcome the wicked one.
You know why he said, I write unto you, young men, because you have overcome the wicked one. What is that? You overcome the society. You come to realize, wait a minute, this world I live in is the matrix. When you start to realize that everything is a facade, it's CGI, you be like, man, this is not living. This is not reality. Monday through Friday, I'm a slave, and I'm supposed to have freedom on the weekend. And I do it all over again, and barely have any money. Man, you got elderly people that have been working on their job for 30, 40 years, can barely pay their bills. Now they bagging groceries at Publix and shit. What kind of society are you supposed to work?
Say that. They don't work. Or like, they gotta take care of their land. No house. Now they're getting fines.
Hey, Kanye said in one of his songs way back in the day, he was talking about, it was a song about his grandma dying. He was like, yo, wait, she, you know, talking about her, I think she was going through cancer or something, she wound up dying. He was like, wait a minute. Talking about Magic Johnson, he got AIDS. He's like, so you telling me if my grandma was in the NBA right now, she'll be okay, but since she worked for the church for 35 years, you know, her life really don't even matter. You see what I'm saying? That's just the unfairness in this here society place where we live at, man. You could be sitting here working your whole life. This actually happened to a lot of Jake, man. I implore you to ask any so-called black men that you know, all right, elderly black men that you know, like, yo, did you ever get to retire from your job? More or less to say. A lot of them will tell you, I've been working in the school system or whatever for so many years, and right before my retirement time, something happened to where he wound up getting fired, and then he can't even collect his retirement from that job. You see what I'm saying? Or lost his pension some kind of way. I know my dad, that happened to my dad. They was getting rid of the pensions and stuff, right? They wound up firing him for whatever bullshit, then rehired him back at a less pay rate without his benefits, and then just some other little bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You don't get to keep his perks, you know? But they still want to have you right back in the same spot working, but they don't want to have you get none of these benefits, man. That's why it's not really set up for our people, man. This place is going to destroy you, man.
This place is going to destroy you with a sword destruction. And it's because you don't want to hear the instruction of the Lord. That's why the Lord said, I write unto you, because you have overcome the wicked one. All right? That's why when you're dealing in the truth, whatever comes your way, you have to just put it in the hands of the Lord. Because if he chose you to be a servant, you have to believe that your master is going to keep you from evil. All right? Because you are a commodity unto him. All right? We are a commodity unto the Lord. To the Spirit, you know, he owns us. He bought us. You know? We belong to him. All right? As a matter of fact, we've been bought with a price.
that his blood was shed. We've been bought with a price.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand